on, everybody? It's your boy Rome 300. We back again with another video. Welcome to He Smells Like Rome. Yes, we back again. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all been rocking with me for over 8 years, and I truly appreciate that. Those who keep coming back, keep coming back. Keep coming back. That's all I ask you to keep coming back. Those who have just joined this channel for the first time, or just watching my channel for the first time, welcome. We focus on niche fragrances here. We focus on fragrances that are neglected, not talked a lot about, not because they're bad, it's just because some people just don't know about them. And I'm here to share my knowledge with y'all. I want to get y'all some of the best fragrances in the world, some of the most exclusive fragrances in the world, and have conversation pieces. All right? So, y'all saw the title. Y'all saw it. This is the best of the best of 2021. These are the fragrances that I've acquired since the beginning of this year, and I wanted to give you what I thought were some of my best purchases of this year. All right. Before I start, I want to say I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed it with your friends and family, and most importantly, I hope you guys stayed safe while you were doing it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get this thing rolling, y'all. All right, so I have 12 fragrances here, one honorable mention, and that's how I want to do it. You know, this honorable mention, it's not a real fragrance, but it still smells good to me, so I want to show y'all what it is. All right, honorable mention, this right here. I've talked about this on my Instagram channel. This fragrance, or this cologne spray, this is Styling Zone. And this is basically one of those fragrances or colognes that you spray on your head or your neck when you're getting a haircut. Right, so it's alcohol based, supposed to protect you from getting bumps on your head, but also smells really good. So this one kind of has a lavender, citrus vibe to it, but they got like maybe 30-40 different kinds with different smells, different notes in it. So definitely go check it out, especially if you live in Maryland. You can check their phone number out is what is it, 443-847-3044. Call them up. Tell them that you want some of their fragrances. These things are very affordable. Think between, I think it's $5 to $10, something like that. You can't beat that for 80 ounces. Come on, man. Beautiful fragrance. So, Styling Zone. This one is called Very Attitude. So, definitely check that out, guys. All right, let's start it up. All right, so we're going to start with number 12. Number 12 is... Man, I gotta take a sip for this one. Number 12. This is a fragrance that I purchased for a female. This is going to be a gift to my mother-in-law. I originally purchased it for my wife, but my wife isn't a very enthusiastic fragrance wearer. She doesn't really love fragrances, and I really wanted to give it to someone that would appreciate it. And my wife she doesn't like rose fragrances too. So, I'm going to gift this one to my mother-in-law. But this fragrance is from Leslie Lisser. This fragrance is called Ellie. I don't know how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is a fruit basket, a tropical fruit basket mixed with rose and a slight bit of either tequila or vodka. So, icy, crisp, boozy note that has a slight pepper in it. Very good for summer vacation. Very feminine. An excellent fragrance for females. So if you guys have not got a chance to check this one out, I urge you to go do so. Look at the color. I mean, I don't care if it's pink. I like any color if it smells good. But this is going to smell fantastic on a female. All right? So go check that one out. This is at number 12. All right? Number 11 is another new fragrance in my collection. This one, I was looking for something leather. I wanted a leather, but I wanted a different take on leather. I didn't want a harsh leather. I didn't want a super masculine leather. I didn't want something that smelled like you was getting your butt whipped in the 90s because you came home without your lunchbox for the 5th time in a row. But we're not talking about me, all right? We're talking about this beautiful fragrance right here. This one is called let me fix that. Les de Paris L'Homme by Harry Paris. I know I done screwed that whole name up. I'll put it in the description below. This one smells like suede. Sweet suede, airy, aromatic, and slightly dusty powdery. The suede is very soft, but also strong. Soft in its presence, but strong in the wear. Like this thing will last forever. Hints of the leather, but more new suede inside of the car, kind of that Alcantara suede. Very good, but it has a sweetness to it also, which is super interesting, and I think you guys would enjoy this, especially in the winter. Definitely something I would say grab for the winter. I'm going to review this fragrance very soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm glad I got this one because I don't have any leather in my collection like that. We moving right along. That was 12, 11, 10 is up right now, and 10 is a new inquiry into my collection. I got this, I think somewhere around February. I think it was February, maybe March. This beautiful bottle right here. That's Kajal Om. The flanker to Kajal Om. This is Kajal Om too. Now you can look at the bottle design. They do no wrong. I want to shine this up. That's how beautiful this is. They do no wrong when it comes to their bottle design. This is stunning craftsmanship. Now, I want to tell you the truth. The first wearing, the second wearing, I did not like this fragrance too much. I was not a fan, and still not super. I don't go wild for earthy fragrances. This one is definitely earthy, mixed with an herbal kind of vibe. Outdoorsy, green, piney, kind of slightly dirty. But after about the third, fourth time wearing this fragrance, completely changed my mind. Something clicked inside of me where the herbal aspect mixed with this sweet nuance, I was like, okay, it's okay, this is doing something. If you are the type of person that likes to go outdoors, likes camping, likes hiking, just you love being outside, especially in the wilderness, in the wild, this will be something that I would say will suit you perfectly. Now, there's a twist to this because one day I decided to wear this to a dinner party with a couple of friends, and I had a suit on, and it worked well with the suit. I don't know why, but I smelled fantastic. I was smelling myself. I was talking about the fragrance to people. People were smelling it, saying that they enjoyed the fragrance too. Everybody kind of had the same idea. It was definitely earthy, slightly woody, definitely green, and guys, totally different from the first one. The first one was a super tonka bean, oriental kind of fragrance. This one is not that. If you're looking for that, that's not this. I'm going to do a full review on this one, but you gotta get your hands on this if you like those outdoorsy type of fragrances. That is at number 10. All right, number 11, because I gotta take a sip before we do number 11. Number 11 isn't a new fragrance. It's just a backup bottle, but it's a fragrance that I had to put in here because I'm going to tell you until my head pops off. This is the best fragrance in the world for the summer. And this is Orange Sunshine. Yes, I got another bottle of Orange Sunshine this year. 3 Mile Security opened up their boutique. They had a boutique pop-up shop that they did. And I was like, I got to grab one. I got to grab another one because I'm running low on my other one. Orange, popsicle, orange, amber, boozy kind of rum note, slightly spicy with cinnamon, cardamom. This is just a fantastic citrus nighttime fragrance. Can't go wrong with that. Ever in my life, I don't see anything beating this in the near future. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You never know. But Orange Sunshine is fantastic. I can't wait to get its counterpart called orange moonshine. That I'm definitely picking up because that smells fantastic too. Okay, so moving along. That is number 9. Number 8. Number 8 is this fragrance right here. Okay, let me give you a backstory. If you know me, if you watch my live on IG, if you've been a fan of my page, my channel, you know I love whiskey. I'm a whiskey lover. Bourbon, rye, scotch, single malt whiskey, doesn't matter. I love whiskey. And this fragrance right here made me love whiskey and this fragrance even more. And this fragrance I'm talking about is from Sense of Wood. This is Oak and Oak. Oak and Oak. Just take a moment and look at that beautiful bottle. If you can see how beautiful that bottle is. Oak and Oak. The color amber of the juice looks like, if you a fan of single malt whiskey, Macallan's Double Oak or Woodford's Double Oak. This is just as dark as that. But the smell is a resinous, boozy, woody oak. Beautiful cocktail. And that oak is kicking. That oak barrel, it smells. I'm gonna do a review. Trust me, full bottle worthy. You gotta get your hands on it. Double Oak by Sense of Wood, full bottle worthy. Glad it's in my collection. Next up, we have another one from Harry Paris. And this is a fruit basket on a Hawaiian vacation. This is Joyous number 3 by Harry Paris. So, if you want a fruit basket mixed with lemonade, sprinkled a teaspoon or a tablespoon of sugar on top, and then mixed it with floral notes like rose, lily of the valley, violet, maybe a little lavender. This is unbelievably good. I don't know why I didn't know about this fragrance before. This has been out about 3 years, but it got in my collection this year. It's not new, but it's new in my collection, 2021, and it's fantastic. Ladies, talking directly to y'all, get this fragrance. I sprayed this on a lady friend of mine, close friend of mine. Sprayed it on my wife. 2 different people, same time, totally different smells. The fruit, tropical fruit came out on my friend. The floral notes came out on my wife. The sugary side came out on my wife. I was slightly attracted to my friend for about 15 minutes, and then I saw my wife burning gaze on my neck, and then I snapped out of it. But that's how good the fragrance is. Fantastic. On me, I want to date me when I smell this. This is how good it is. I want to date me. I asked me out twice, and I declined because I don't go that way. But it's still a fantastic fragrance. I wore this to a pool party, and I just have to say I was the man. I was the man at the pool party. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. All right, so that is 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6. Number 6. Oh, you gonna close up on me? I'll close you down for a second. You can go down for a second. Number 6. I hope y'all enjoying this. I'm gonna go a little fast, but I hope y'all enjoying this. Tell me. I told y'all that I'm gonna give y'all some bangers. I'm gonna show y'all some fragrances that nobody's talking about. I dare you to tell me anyone has shown you any of these fragrances this year. I could be wrong, but comment down below. Let me know if you've seen any, maybe two fragrances out of this lineup, maybe. All right, so next up, this fragrance needs no introduction. It's been in the game for years, probably close to almost 10 years, but still is no slouch. I had to grab it because I just forgot about it, and now that I was reminded about it, I couldn't grab it. I got this from Perfume de France, and this is from Nasomatto. This is Duro. Duro is, for my nose, resinous, oriental. I would bet that it has oud in it. Slight booziness to it. And it has a sweetness. This is out of this world. Out of this world. The bottle design, timeless. You cannot be mistaken for any other fragrance. I will tell you that I wasn't going to buy it because I was like 30 mil. I'm not buying a 30 mil for almost $200. This thing will be gone in 2 weeks. Nope. 2 sprays. Good. Until next year. 2 sprays. And maybe 3. And this is next day. I'm not playing. Not smiling. This is 24 hours. Gotta get it. I will do a review on that one. Also, Duro from Nasomatto. One of my favorite fragrances in my collection. Alright, so next up, I just did a review on this fragrance. And when you get to top 5, you got to talk about the bangers, right? So, let's move these back just for a second. Move these back just for a second because we got to give attention to the top 5, right? Let's move these back. So, the next one up is from a house that I talk about a lot, a house that I love, and probably going to get every single fragrance that they offer. This is Santal Basmati from Evanescence. Go check out my review. I'll put the link in the description below if you want a full review on this. But wet, creamy rice, milky sandalwood, or reverse that. Wet, creamy rice, milky sandalwood. If you can imagine rice, creamy sandalwood, salted caramel popcorn, blended together, that's what this is. I go a little bit more in depth in the review, but this in any gathering will be the talk of the fragrance. Walking past someone, large sillage, trail for at least 10 feet behind you, lingering for 2-3 minutes behind you. Not heavy, not in your face, but a soft whisper coming behind you, and every single person is going to ask, where did that come from? Who doesn't like caramel? Who doesn't like salted caramel popcorn? Who doesn't like rice? And who does not like creamy sandalwood? Come on, guys. Y'all got to get your hands on this fragrance right there. Basmati rice, Santal Basmati by Evanescence. All right, let's move it right along. Next up, this fragrance here needs no introduction at all, but there were some things moving in my life in a positive way. I made some new deals, some new ventures opened up for me, and I wanted to celebrate. And the way I celebrate is buying fragrances. So that's what I did. I went down to Perfume de France and I picked up me a bottle, and I knew exactly what I was going in there for. And that is Acena by Joyous, formerly by Suspiro, but Joyous has now I gotta give him the respect. If you like rose, if you like a powdery bouquet of dry roses mixed with and it's going to sound weird, tissue paper. Powdery tissue paper, dry rose with a slight instant smokiness. That's this in the bottle. masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. I love this fragrance. I mean, when you talk about love a fragrance, I love this. The only thing is this, I only want to wear this when I'm going somewhere super elegant because it deserves that. But I think I might just start wearing it just for the hell of it because it's so goddamn good. Acena, fantastic fragrance, guys. That's number 4 on the list. Number 4. Number 3 on the list is this is probably, arguably, the best looking bottle in my collection. Arguably one of the best smelling fragrances in my collection. Absolutely, out of the hundreds of fragrances I have, this is in top 10 category. This fragrance right here is Kajal excuse me, not Kajal This fragrance right here is Kajal Lamar. Do you see the bottle? Do y'all see the bottle design? Just off the bottle design, period, I would buy this. Okay, maybe I wouldn't just buy it off the bottle, but I know this is catching everybody's eye every time they go into a fragrance boutique. You're gonna say, what is that? The top. Full review coming, but just to give you an understanding. Sweet dry fruits mixed with dark spices, sweet dark spices mixed with fresh fruit. I don't know how they did it. Spicy, fruity, slightly, not gonna say slightly, very sweet, but bright citrusy, mixed with dry nuances. Man, that does not make sense, but this thing smells so good. If anything was gonna compete with the summer fragrance, in my opinion, it would be this. This would be the one. Hands down, this is one of the best fragrances in my collection, guys. Go check it out. I will be doing a full review on this very, very soon. I gotta put that out there for you guys. That is Lamar by Kajal. Next up, number 2. Number 2, I've talked about this fragrance so much that my face is turning blue. That's how much I'm talking about this fragrance. I'm trying to beat y'all in the head, trying to let y'all know that what are y'all waiting for? Pull the trigger. Go get this right now. After I finish talking about it, pause the video, go order it. You will thank me later. Trust me. This fragrance I'm talking about, and I'm souping up right now, this is Oud and Bourbon from Sense of Wood. Oud and Bourbon. I know that name is very, very deceiving. The juice is green. The bottle, the wood top, like they always do. Beautiful. If you like espresso, if you like fresh roasted coffee brewed over a wooden fire, and you can smell the wood burning, you can smell the wood, the oak wood, you can smell it like it's a bourbon barrel oak wood. If you like a dark espresso with a slight bit of almost like a dark chocolate that gives it a slight sweetness, guys, I'm telling you, this is a fantastic, wonderful, gorgeous, mouth-watering fragrance. Trust me when I tell you, there's nothing like it on the market. If you're a coffee lover, if you're an espresso lover, if you're a cappuccino lover, all 3 categories, you will cherish this fragrance. That's why I'm so happy that I have it, and I'm glad that it's in my collection. Glad it was something that I discovered this year. If I did not subscribe to their 12-month subscription, I would have completely missed out on that. So I'm happy that I did that. Next up, and y'all probably at this point already know which one it is, but this fragrance, and I gotta take a sip for this one. Matt, I'm gonna take 2. Cheers. This fragrance is my most anticipated purchase for the last 5 years. I've wanted this fragrance in my collection for the better part of 5 years. I was the first person to even talk about this fragrance house on YouTube. Don't believe me? Go check about it. Go check about it. Go check it out. Go look at my history. And that fragrance house I'm talking about is Spirit of Dubai. And the fragrance that I'm talking about, so I wore it for my birthday. If you watched it on my Instagram page, that is Tarash. Look at that beautiful thing right there. I'll put it up so y'all can see just a little bit. Look at that beautiful bottle. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I can't wait to review this. Tarash. This fragrance smells like a fruity, smoky hookah with incense and cinnamon blowing behind it. The bottle itself is gorgeous, but the smell is divine. It is regal. It is meant for kings, princes, royalty. That's my opinion. I can't wait to review this. This is my #1 purchase for 2021. All my other fragrances, I'll put them up there so you can see them, because they don't need to be hidden behind. Hopefully you can see as much as I have here. I'll do a full shot for you guys to see most of the fragrances, but trust me when I tell y'all, I hope that y'all listen to me when I tell you I'm going to bring you guys some of the best fragrances out there. I'm going to bring you guys some of the most unique fragrances out there, and I want you guys to go pick them up. A lot of you have trusted my judgments. A lot of you have seen me in the public and stores and boutiques or wherever, and walked up to me and said, "Hey, Rome, thank you for that. I appreciate that." And I thank you guys for rocking with me and trusting my judgment. I truly do. You guys humble me and make me feel good about what I do here. I mean, sometimes you get a little bit, you question yourself if you're doing a good job, but I appreciate y'all lifting my spirits. I truly do. And with that said, I'll probably do one more video before the year is over. But 2022, guys, is going to be a hell of a year. I got a lot of fragrances to review. There's at least 6, 7 up here that I'm going to review, and I countless ones upstairs. And I got some interviews coming. I'm going to do so much stuff in 2022 for you guys. It's going to be an even better year, a stellar year. I can't wait. All right, stay tuned until next time. Like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.